Me, please, baby, way, man, that, Japanese. Me, please, baby, way, man, that, Japanese. Me, please, baby, way, man, that, Japanese. Got, forgotten, concentrate, find, all, how, about. Got, forgotten, concentrate, find, all, how, about. Got, forgotten, concentrate, find, all, how, about. No, bowl, goldfish, going, home, don't. No, bowl, goldfish, going, home, don't. No, bowl, goldfish, going, home, don't. Thing, else, get, one, what. Thing, else, get, one, what. Thing, else, get, one, what. That thing, that thing, that thing. Are you talking to me or that thing? Oh, Alexander. Get that, get that, get that. That thing, that thing, that thing. Get that thing, get that thing. What? Get that thing out of the way. What? Forgotten man, forgotten man, forgotten man. Bowl of, bowl of, bowl of. I said, a forgotten man and a bowl of Japanese goldfish. About the, about the, about the. Goldfish? I don't know anything about the goldfish.
Come on, goat, 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 come on.
Are you talking to me or that thing?
Oh, Alexander, come on, goat, you'll be afraid of the stairs. You and 10 gentlemen will let anything happen to you, Lord. Quick, quick, quick. Come on. Quick, 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 quick. Come on, goaty, 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 come on.
One forgotten man and a bowl of Japanese gold. I said a forgotten man and a bowl of Japanese goldfish.
What are you talking about?
proceeding, me, seen, please. These people receives, proceeding, me, seen, please. These people receives, proceeding, me, seen, please. Wait, ladies, bankruptcy, find, mind, quiet. Wait, ladies, bankruptcy, find, mind, quiet. Wait, ladies, bankruptcy, find, mind, quiet. Man, haven't, hardly, thought, who, sounds, don't. Man, haven't, hardly, thought, who, sounds, don't. Man, haven't, hardly, thought, who, sounds, don't. Him, committee, gentlemen, hunters. Him, committee, gentlemen, hunters. Him, committee, gentlemen, hunters. Our receivers, our receivers, our receivers. Oh no, we work in groups. Some are hunters and some are receivers. Thought of that, of that, thought of that, thought of that, thought of that. Sounds like a bankruptcy proceeding. I never thought of that. Have to, have to, have to take, have to take you, take you, take you, have to take you. You too, you too, you too, to the committee, the committee, the committee. You to the committee, you to the committee, have to take you to the committee. But you, but you, but you. Don't mind, don't mind, don't mind, but you don't mind. Oh, I have to take you to the committee, but you don't mind, do you? Did you, did you, did you find, you find, you find, did you find, did you find? I haven't seen Cornelia. Where did you find him?
Are all these people hunters?
Oh, no, we work in groups. Some are hunters and some are receivers.
Sounds like a bankruptcy proceeding.
I never thought of that.
Who receives me?
Oh, I have to take you to the committee, but you don't mind, do you?
I can hardly wait.
Wait a minute, what have you there?
Oh, this is Godfrey. Is Cornelia back yet?
I haven't seen Cornelia. Where did you find him?
Oh, isn't that marvelous?
Mr. Guthrie! Henri! Henri, Mr. Guthrie! Oh, Mr. Guthrie! Mr. Guthrie! Mr. Guthrie! Mr. Guthrie!
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, please, quiet. Quiet. Miss Bullock has a forgotten man.
Please. East. Speech. Police. Place. Claimed. Away. Please. East. Speech. Police. Place. Claimed. Away. Please. East. Speech. Police. Place. Claimed. Away. Mind. Fire. Points. Mind. Fire. Points. Mind. Fire. Points. Rather. Platform. Fashionable. Address. Answer. Advantage. Satisfied. Rapidly. Rather. Platform. Fashionable. Address. Answer. Advantage. Satisfied. Rapidly. Rather. Platform. Fashionable. Address. Answer. Advantage. Satisfied. Rapidly. Bravo. First. Personal. Permanent. Spots. Contrary. False. All. Bravo. First. Personal. Permanent. Spots. Contrary. False. All. Bravo. First. Personal. Permanent. Spots. Contrary. False. All. Fool. Group. Few. No. Nobody. Own. Fool. Group. Few. No. Nobody. Own. Fool. Group. Few. No. Nobody. Own. Stepping up. Stepping up. Stepping up. Do you mind stepping up on the platform, please? Right up. Right up. Right up. Yes, get right up on the platform, Godfrey. Is that. Is that. Is that. Permanent address. Permanent address. Permanent address. Is that your permanent address? Filled in. Filled in. Filled in. See, the place is being rapidly filled in. Do you mind, you mind, you mind, do you mind? Mind if I, I ask, Mind if I ask? Do you mind if I ask you a personal question? if it isn't too personal, those whiskers, those whiskers, those whiskers, your own, your own, your own. Are those whiskers your own? No one, no one, no one else, one else, one else, no one else. Claim them, claim them, claim them. No one else has claimed them. Ask that, ask that, ask that. I must ask that question because one group tried to fool the committee, fool the committee, tried to fool the committee, the other, tried to fool the committee the other part of the evening. False whiskers, false whiskers, false whiskers, on one, on one, on one. By putting false whiskers on one of their own group. You wanted, you wanted, you wanted, wanted by, wanted by, wanted by. Are you wanted by? Are you wanted by? One more question. Are you wanted by the police? That's just, that's just, that's just. Just the, just the, just the. That's just the, that's just the, that's just the. Ah, that's just the trouble. Nobody wants me. That's two, that's two, that's two. Nobody. That's too bad. Find it, find it, find it. Great ad, great ad, great advantage, great advantage, great advantage. On the contrary, I sometimes find it a great advantage. Is satisfied, is satisfied, is satisfied, is satisfied. The committee is satisfied. Forgotten man, forgotten man, forgotten man. Miss Irene Bullock wins 20 points for a forgotten man. Points extra, points extra, points extra. Bringing in, bringing in, bringing in. First one, first one, first one. And 50 points extra for bringing in the first one.
Do you mind stepping up on the platform, please?
Yes, get right up on the platform, Godfrey.
Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Fire away.
What is your address?
City Dump 32, East River, Sutton Place.
It's rather fashionable over there, isn't it?
In spots.
Is that your permanent address?
Well, the permanency is rather questionable. See, the place is being rapidly filled in.
Do you mind if I ask you a personal question?
If it isn't too personal.
Are those whiskers your own?
No one else has claimed them.
I must ask that question because one group tried to fool the committee the early part of the evening by putting false whiskers on one of their own group. May I,
What? Oh, it's a pleasure.
One more question. Are you wanted by the police?
Oh, that's just the trouble. Nobody wants me.
A very good answer.
Splendid, Godfrey.
You mean nobody wants him? Nobody at all?
Nobody.
Oh, that's too bad.
Oh, on the contrary, I sometimes find it a great advantage.
The committee is satisfied. Miss Irene Bullock wins 20 points for a forgotten man and 50 points extra for bringing in the first one.
Oh, bravo!
Speech beaten really people aid lady say grateful. Speech beaten really people, aid, lady, say, grateful, speech, beaten, really, people, aid, lady, say, grateful. Night, tonight, all right, society, time. Night, tonight, all right, society, time. Night, tonight, all right, society, time. Back, had, that's, call, important, morning. Back, had, that's, call, important, morning. Back, had, that's, call, important, morning. Group, twofold, you've, firstly, nerve, purpose. Group, twofold, you've, firstly, nerve, purpose. Group, twofold, you've, firstly, nerve, purpose. 10. Secondly, themselves, empty-headed, fresh, anything. 10. Secondly, themselves, empty-headed, fresh, anything. 10. Secondly, themselves, empty-headed, fresh, anything. Cup, coming, young, bunch, us, something, butlers, conducted. Cup, coming, young, bunch, us, something, butlers, conducted. Cup, coming, young, bunch, us, something, butlers, conducted. Wins, silver, nitwits, humiliate, assure, pleasure, curious. Wins, silver, nitwits, humiliate, assure, pleasure, curious. Wins, silver, nitwits, humiliate, assure, pleasure, curious. Wanted to, wanted to, wanted to. Firstly, I wanted to aid this young lady. Back to, back to, back to. to go back to a society of really important people. First time, first time, first time. I'm terribly grateful. This is the first time. Wish I, wish I, wish I could, wish I could, wish I could do, could do, could do, wish I could do, wish I could do, wish I could do. You've done something for me. I wish I could do something for you. You've done something for me. I wish I could do something for you. Could use, could use, could use. Got one, got one, got one. No, I don't see, but I could use a job if you've got one lying around loose. Fresh out, fresh out, fresh out of butlers, of butlers, of butlers. Fresh out of butlers, fresh out of butlers, fresh out of butlers. One we, one we, one we had, we had, we had. One we had, one we had. Left this, left this, left this. This morning, this morning, this morning. Left this morning, left this morning, left this morning. Yes, we're fresh out of butlers. Yes, we're fresh out of butlers. The one we had left this morning.
Group 10 wins the Silver Cup.
My purpose in coming here tonight was twofold. Firstly, I wanted to aid this young lady. Secondly, I was curious to see how a bunch of empty-headed nitwits conducted themselves. My curiosity is satisfied. I assure you it'll be a pleasure for me to go back to a society of really important people.
What did he call us?
Nitwit.
Nitwits? What are they?
I don't know.
The man's perfect. I've been wanting to say that all night, but I didn't have the nerve.
Oh, Godfrey. Oh, Godfrey. Oh, Godfrey, I'm terribly sorry.
That's all right.
I'd never brought you here if I thought they were going to humiliate you. I'm terribly grateful. This is the first time I've ever beaten Cornelia at anything, and you helped me do it.
Well, that makes me a sort of Cornelia beater, doesn't it?
You've done something for me. I wish I could do something for you.
Why?
Because you've done something for me, don't you see?
No, I don't see. I could use a job if you got one lying around loose.
Can you bottle?
Buttle?
Yes, we're fresh out of Butler's. The one we had left this morning.
Keep, take, jade, stray, recommendations, nice, keep, take, jade, stray, recommendations, nice, keep, take, jade, stray, recommendations, nice. Can't, stand, man, hasn't, last, cats, madam. Can't, stand, man, hasn't, last, cats, madam. Can't, stand, man, hasn't, last, cats, madam. Not, all, daughter, always, along, talking, room, whose. Not, all, daughter, always, along, talking, room, whose. not, all, daughter, always, along, talking, room, whose. Don't, stole, no, over, about, shout, work, word. Don't, stole, no, over, about, shout, work, word. Don't, stole, no, over, about, shout, work, word. Will, think, ridiculous, coincidence, silver. Will, think, ridiculous, coincidence, silver. Will, think, ridiculous, coincidence, silver. Best, pets, anything, attention, cup, want, what, butler. Best, pets, anything, attention, cup, want, what, butler. Best, pets, anything, attention, cup, want, what, butler. Us, one, mother, impulsive, one, run, much, another. Us, one, mother, impulsive, one, run, much, another. Us, one, mother, impulsive, one, run, much, another. Don't you, don't you, don't you. Want your, want your, want your. Don't you want your, don't you want your, don't you want your. They're calling for you in the Jade Room. Don't you want your nice cup? Tell them, tell them, tell them. To keep, to keep, to keep. Tell them to keep, tell them to keep, tell them to keep. Tell them to keep their cup. I don't want it. Can't stand, can't stand, can't stand. But you can't stand there talking to this man. What will people think? What they think, they think, they think. What they think, what they think, what they think. I don't care what they think. Godfrey's gonna be our butler. For us, for us, for us. He's gonna be whose butler? He's gonna work for us. Don't know, don't know, don't know. Anything about, anything about, anything about him, about him, about him, anything about him, anything about him, anything about him. Oh, that's ridiculous. You don't know anything about him. Last one, last one, last one. Had rec, had rec, had recommendations, had recommendations. And stole, and stole, and stole. Stole all, stole all, stole all, and stole all, and stole all, and stole all. The last one had recommendations and stole all the silver. Don't see, don't see, don't see. Got to, got to, got to do, to do, to do, got to do, got to do, got to do. I don't see what cats have got to do with butlers. Mustn't pay, mustn't pay, mustn't pay, pay any, pay any, pay any. Any attention, any attention, any attention. Mustn't pay any attention, mustn't pay any attention, mustn't pay any attention. You mustn't pay any attention to my daughter. She's very impulsive. All over, all over, all over. Always shouts, always shouts, always shouts. You mean it's all over? Yes, she always shouts when she wins. Run along, run along, run along. Good man, good man, good man. Run along, good man. Run along, run along, run along. Now run along, my good man. Just run along. So much, so much, so much. And thank you so much for coming. Thank you so, so much. Run along, run along, run along. He will not run along. Dibba, dibba, dibba. I'd better, I'd better, I'd better. I think I'd better. Has another, has another, has another. Another one, another one, another one. Has another one, has another one, has another one. My word, there's Cornelia, and she has another one.
Irene, they're calling for you in the jade room. Don't you want your nice cup?
Tell them to keep their cup. I don't want it.
But you can't stand here talking to this man. What will people think?
I don't care what they think. Godfrey's going to be our butler.
He's going to be whose butler?
He's going to work for us.
Oh, that's ridiculous. You don't know anything about him. He hasn't any recommendations.
Well, the
He
last
hasn't-
one had recommendations and stole all the silver.
Oh, well, that was merely a coincidence.
People who take in stray cats say they make the best pets, madam.
I don't see what cats have got to do with butlers. You mustn't pay any attention to my daughter. She's very impulsive.
I'm not impulsive.
And don't shout at your mother.
I will shout.
Oh, Mrs. Merriweather, Irene has won and she's shouting. Oh, you mean it's all over? Oh, yes, she always shouts when she wins. Well, run along, my good man. Just run along, and thank you so much for coming. Thank you so, so much.
He will not run along.
I think I'd better.
My word. There's Cornelia, and she has another one.
Need. Idea. Lay. Late. Game. Make. Wait. Need. Idea. Lay. Late. Game. Make. Wait. Need. Idea. Lay. Late. Game. Make. Wait. 5. Hire. Hires. Might. Side. Night. Shining. 5. Hire. Hires. Might. Side. Night. Shining. 5. Hire. Hires. Might. Side. Night. Shining. Have. That. Family. Insanity. Fathers. Drop. Not. Promised. Have. that family insanity, fathers drop, not promised. Have that family insanity, fathers drop, not promised. Talk, talking, along, thought, shoes, humor, talk, talking, along, thought, shoes, humor, talk, talking, along, thought, shoes, humor. Out, about, hope, chauffeur, told, coat, whole, clothes. Out, about, hope, chauffeur, told, coat, whole, clothes. Out, about, hope, chauffeur, told, coat, whole, clothes. Good, little, will, live. Fifth, sister, didn't. Good, little, will, live. Fifth, sister, didn't. Good, little, will, live. Fifth, sister, didn't. Best, ever, sense, question, 10, 11, again. Best, ever, sense, question, 10, 11, again. Best, ever, sense, question, 10, 11, again. Bucks, one, wonderful, butler, some, once, bucks, one, wonderful, butler, some, once. Bucks, one, wonderful, butler, some, once. Little late, little late, little late. You're a little late, Cornelia. I've won the game. Get my. $5, $5. Oh, you have? Where do I get my $5? Talk to. Bucks? What? Will you talk to your sister? Wants to. This man. She wants to hire this man as a butler. I'd make. Dibba. Good butler. I'm sure I'd make a very good butler. Get my. Get my $5. $5. $5. Where do I get my $5? Have to. Have to. Have to. Wait till. Wait till. Wait till. Find out. Find out. Find out. There's insanity. There's insanity. There's insanity. Why did I have to wait till now to find out there's insanity? Father's side. Father's side. Father's side. Come along. Come along. Come along. On your father's side of the family. Come along, Cornelia. Whole idea. Whole idea. Whole idea. I think we'd better drop the whole idea, don't you? Gonna make. Gonna make. Gonna make. Best butler. Best butler. Best butler. I should say not. You're gonna make the best butler we ever had. And told Jeeves. Told Jeeves. Told Jeeves. Lay out. Lay out. Lay out. I told Jeeves to lay out my other coat.
You're a little late, Cornelia. I've won the game.
Oh, you have.
Now, where do I get my $5?
Box? Box? Will you talk to your sister? She wants to hire this man as a butler.
Why not? He might make a very good butler.
I'm sure I'd make a very good butler.
Hey, where do I get my $5?
Box? What's he talking about? What's he talking about?
$5.
Oh, I promised him $5.
Well, give him the $5 and the box, too, and get him out of here before your sister hires him as a chauffeur. Why did I have to wait till now to find out there's insanity on your father's side of the family? Come along, Cornelia.
I hope, Godfrey, that you're very good at shining shoes.
I think we better drop the whole idea, don't you?
I should say not. You're going to make the best butler we ever had. And here, you'll need some clothes and things, you know.
Oh, well, I told Jeeves to lay out my other coat.
You have a wonderful sense of humor.
Thank you. Well, then, good night. Oh, just one question.
What?
Where do you live?
Oh, 1011 Fifth. It's funny, I never thought of that.
No, you didn't. 1011 Fifth. Well, good night again.
Good night, Godfrey.
Seasoned 3 day Frank name May campaigner seasoned 3 day Frank name May campaigner seasoned 3 day Frank name May campaigner time fired quite tag matter family exacting time fired quite tag matter family exacting time fired quite tag matter family exacting dropping all morning bird new suit enthusiast. Dropping all morning bird new suit enthusiast. Dropping all morning bird new suit enthusiast. Quit middle rental friends one some nutty butler. Quit middle rental friends one some nutty butler. Quit middle rental friends one some nutty butler. Worry about, worry about, worry about. Don't you worry about me. I'm a seasoned campaigner. Sit down, sit down, sit down. Oh, I'm friends with all the butlers. Sit down. Dropping all morning bird new suit enthusiast. Dropping all morning bird new suit enthusiast. Dropping all morning bird new suit enthusiast. Took the rental tag, rental tag, rental tag. Took the rental tag, took the rental tag, took the rental tag. Well, it might look better if you took the rental tag off the coat.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm the new,
Yes, I know you're the new butler.
How did you know?
Well, there's one every day at this hour. They're dropping in and out all the time.
Why is that?
Some get fired, some quit.
Is the family that exacting?
No, they're that nutty.
May I be frank?
Is that your name?
Well, my name is Godfrey.
All right, be frank.
You're, quite an enthusiast.
Don't you worry about me. I'm a seasoned campaigner.
May we be friends?
Oh, I'm friends with all the butlers. Sit down. What's a three-letter seabird with an R in the middle?
Oh, I don't know.
You're no help. Hey, where'd you get the trick suit?
What's the matter with it?
Well, it might look better if you took the rental tag off the coat.
Oh, thanks.
Cage. Tomato. Hang. Hang over. Hat. Battle. Axe. Grab. Cage. Tomato. Hang. Hangover. Hat. Battle. Axe. Grab. Landing. Happy. Worn. Quarters. Not. Scorch. Morning. Landing. Happy. Worn. Quarters. Not. Scorch. Morning. Landing. Happy. Worn. Quarters. Not. Scorch. morning, juice, usually, house, counter-irritant, juice, usually, house, counter-irritant, juice, usually, house, counter-irritant. Old, first, terms, worst, uncertain. Old, first, terms, worst, uncertain. Old, first, terms, worst, uncertain. Rings, minute, pixies, windpipe, quicker, which, wish. Rings, minute, pixies, windpipe, quicker, which, wish. Rings, minute, pixies, windpipe, quicker, which, wish. Left, necessary, does, buzzer, brother, others, luck. Left, necessary, does, buzzer, brother, others, luck. Left, necessary, does, buzzer, brother, others, luck. Near, door, near, door, near, door. Won't need, won't need, won't need. Hat near, hat near, hat near. No, you won't need any quarters. Just hang your hat near the door. Way out, way out, way out. So you can get it quickly on the way out. Deba, deba, deba. Old battle, old battle, old battle. Battle axe, battle axe, battle axe. Old battle axe, old battle axe, old battle axe. About this, about this, about this. That's the old battle axe. She usually rings about this time. Dibba, dibba, dibba. Old battle, old battle, old battle. Battle axe, battle axe, battle axe. Old battle axe, old battle axe, old battle axe. The old battle axe, Mrs. Bullock. She's the mother type. Do anything, do anything, do anything. About it, about it, about it. Oh, well, don't you do anything about it? First time, first time, first time. She usually, she usually, she usually. Oh, not the first time. If she has a hangover, and she usually has. Ring again, ring again, ring again. Again in, again in, again in a, again in a. In a minute, in a minute, in a minute. Again in a minute. Ring again in a minute. Ring again in a minute. Ring again in a minute. No one certain. No one certain. No one certain. Certain terms. Certain terms. Certain terms. No uncertain terms. No uncertain terms. No uncertain terms. She'll ring again in a minute, in no uncertain terms. Get going. Get going. Get going. Then, brother, you better grab her tomato juice and get going. Want to. Want to. Want to. You might as well know the worst. I want to warn you, she sees pixies. Take care. Take care. Take care. Oh, those. Well, I know how to take care of those. Gonna do. Gonna do. Gonna do. Do with. Do with. Do with. With that. With that. With that. Gonna do with that. Gonna do with that. Gonna do with that. Well, what are you gonna do with that? Do one to. Do one to. Do one to. To others. To others. To others. Do unto others. Do unto others. Do unto others. Have others. Have others. Have others. Do unto. Do unto. Do unto. Have others do unto you. Have others do unto. Have others do unto. Do unto others as you would have others do unto you. What do? What do? What do? Want to. Want to. Want to. What do you want to do? Scorch your windpipe? There's nothing. There's nothing. There's nothing. There's nothing like a counter-irritant in the morning. Where do I find her? You better. You better. You better. This way. This way. This way. You better go this way. It's quicker. Just which. Just which. Just which. First door. First door. First door. Just which is her... That's her cage up there. The first door.
Does the butler have quarters here in the house, or is that necessary?
No, you won't need any quarters. Just hang your hat near the door so you can get it quickly on the way out.
What's that?
Well, that's the old battle axe. She usually rings about this time.
The old battle axe?
Mrs. Bullock. She's the mother type.
Oh, well, don't you do anything about it?
Mrs. Bullock or the buzzer?
For the buzzer.
Oh, not the first time. If she has a hangover, and she usually has, she'll ring again in a minute in no uncertain terms. Then, brother, you better grab her tomato juice and get going. Ah, there she blows. Well, Cupid, this is your big opportunity.
Shall I take it to her?
You might as well know the worst. And I want to warn you, she sees pixies.
Pixies?
You know, the little men?
Oh, those. Well, I know how to take care of those. Have you any Worcestershire? Yes, there it is.
Well, what are you going to do with that?
Do unto others as you would have others do unto you.
Well, what do you want to do, scorch your windpipe?
There's nothing like a counter-irritant in the morning. Where do I find her?
You better go this way. It's quicker. The upper landing to the left.
Just which is
That's her cage up there, the first door.
Oh. Wish me luck.
Happy landing.
Raise, gave, waved, gaved, claims, raise, gave, waved, gave, claims. Raise, gave, wait, gate, claims.
Agree. Fight. Right. Tribes. All. Agree. Fight. Right. Tribes. All. Agree. Fight. Right. Tribes. All.
Stone. Cloak. Foremost. Circle. Honor. Stone. Cloak. Foremost. Circle. Honor. Stone. Cloak. Foremost. Circle. Honor.
Muhammad. Ground. Black. Stand. Muhammad. Ground. Black. Stand. Muhammad. Ground. Black. Stand.
In the years before Muhammad's holy mission, the tribes around Mecca decided to rebuild their temple. Each tribe had chosen a section of the wall and started pulling down the stones. The sacred black stone built into the east corner had been removed carefully and set aside.
The sons of Makhzum should raise the black stone. It is our right as foremost of the tribes.
Who gave you such a position? The sons of Juma should raise the stone.
Not while the sons of Abdul Manaf stand here. The honor should be ours.
None but the sons of Abdul Dar should raise the stone.
It came time to raise the black stone to its place.
No one could decide which tribe should have the honor.
Brothers, let us not fight amongst ourselves. I have an idea. Let the next man that comes through the gate decide.
All settled down to wait.
And it happened that the first man through the gate was Muhammad.
He whom they called the trustworthy one.
When Muhammad had listened to their claims, he considered a moment and then said, "Bring me a cloak."
They brought one.
Muhammad spread the cloak on the ground. And placed the black stone in the center of it. Each tribe shall choose one man to hold an edge of the cloak, and all shall raise the stone together.
And they did so.
And Muhammad himself set the stone in place.
And work went on.
And there was no further dispute.
Mind, forest, deceived, full, magical. Mind, forest, deceived, full, magical.
Edge, wings, flight, path, leaves. Edge, wings, flight, path, leaves.
Tall trees, sun, human, home. Tall trees, sun, human, home.
Mother, branch, animals, dropped, ground. Mother, branch, animals, dropped, ground.
Wings, within, monkey, moment, slipped. Wings, within, monkey, moment, slipped.
Danced, danced on its, danced on its, danced on its shimmering, on its shimmering, on its shimmering, blue wings, blue wings, blue wings. Sunlight danced on its shimmering blue wings.
The mind sees this forest better than the eyes. The mind is not deceived by what merely shows. On the banks of the Amazon River, in a clearing in the middle of the forest, once lived a girl named Shimidue. She lived with her relatives and family in a big pavilion house called the Maloka.
Shimidue never stepped far into the forest. She knew how full it was of fierce animals and harmful spirits, and how easy it was to get lost in it.
The elders often told stories of that other world.
But sometimes she would step just a little ways, gazing among the tall trees and wondering what lay further on. One day, as Shimidue was making a basket, she looked up and saw a big morpho butterfly, the largest she had ever seen. Magical creature. I wish I could be just like you.
The butterfly dipped her wings as if in answer and flew towards the edge of the clearing.
Shimidue began imitating its lazy flight. Suddenly, Midway realized that she had gone too far into the forest. There was no path, and the tall trees made a canopy that hid the sun. She did not know which way she had come. Mother? Father? Anyone? Oh no. How will I find my way back? Someone must be working in the forest. Oh, Woodpecker. If only you were human, you could show me the way home.
Human? I can show you just as I am.
Oh, would you?
Can't you see I'm busy? In the forest, woodpeckers are just as important as humans.
I didn't mean anything bad. I just want to go home. More uneasy than ever, Chimidue walked further. All at once, she came upon a maloka and a woman weaving a hammock. Oh, grandmother, I'm so glad to find someone here. I was afraid I would die in the forest. But just as she stepped into the maloka, the roof began to flap, and together the woman and the maloka rose into the air. She saw that it was really a tinamou bird that had taken a magical form.
It flew to the branch above. Don't you grandmother me. How many of my people have you killed and eaten? Don't you dare ask for my help.
Animals here all seem to hate me. But I can't help being a human. Midway wandered on, feeling more and more hopeless. And hungry now as well. Suddenly, a sorva fruit dropped to the ground. And another. Spider monkeys. Dropping fruit. I'll just follow the monkeys. Then at least I won't starve. For the rest of that day, she followed them through the forest, eating any fruit that they dropped. But her fears grew fresh as daylight faded and night came to the forest. In the deepening darkness, she saw the monkeys start to climb down out of the trees. And she hid herself to watch.
To her amazement, as the monkeys reached the ground, each one changed to the form of a human.
Why, it's Chimidue! What are you doing here?
I followed a butterfly into the forest, and now I can't find my way home.
Oh, poor girl. Don't worry. We'll lead you there tomorrow.
Oh. Will you? But where will I stay tonight?
Why, you can come with us to the festival. We've been invited by the Lord of the Monkeys.
Before her very eyes, the monkey people changed again. This time from humans back to monkeys. The monkey woman put her arm around Shimidue. And together, they moved swiftly through the forest canopy.
At times, swinging through the trees.
At times, racing swiftly along the forest floor. They soon arrived at a big maloka.
When the Monkey Lord saw Chimidue, he demanded, "Human, why have you come uninvited?"
We found her and brought her along.
More and more monkeys arrive.
Everyone ate and drank.
With the Monkey Lord at their head, they marched in torchlight around the inside of the Maloka, beating drums and shaking rat sticks.
Chimidue told her friend the monkey woman, "This is just like the festivals of my own people."
Or so she thought. Until she noticed that at one moment the monkey people were monkeys. And in the next moment, they were human.
A monkey? A human? A monkey? A human? A monkey? A human? A thunderstorm? Chimidue's heart beat wildly. As quietly as she could. She slipped back into the forest. Under the light of the moon, she ran headlong into the night. When Chimidue stopped at last to rest, daylight had begun to filter through the forest canopy. She sat down underneath a kapok tree and began to cry. "I hate this forest. Nothing here makes any sense."
Are you sure?
Oh, a big morpho butterfly, the largest I have ever seen.
It waved at her with her brilliant blue wings.
Oh, grandmother, nothing here makes any sense. Everything changes into something else.
My dear Chimidue, that is the way of the forest. Among your own people, things change very slowly and are mostly what they seem. But your human world is a tiny one. All around it lies a much larger world, and you can't expect it to behave the same.
But if I can't understand the forest, how will I ever get home?
I will lead you there myself.
Oh. Will you?
Certainly. Follow me.
I crossed the river without knowing you. But that's impossible.
Impossible?
I mean, I don't understand how it happened. But now, how will I get back across?
That's simple. I'll change you to a butterfly. Wings of blue drinks the dew. Wings of blue drinks the dew. Wings of blue drinks the dew.
Chimidue felt her body grow smaller, and her arms grew wide. And then, I'm a butterfly!
They started across the wide water, their wings glistening in the sun.
I feel so light and graceful. I wish that this would never end.
At last they reached a landing where a path to the Maloka led into the forest.
The instant Chimidue touched the ground, she returned to the form of a human.
I will leave you here. Farewell, Chimidue.
Oh, grandmother, take me with you. I want to be a butterfly forever.
That would not be right. You belong with your own people who love you and care for you. And never mind, Chimidue. Once you have been one of us, there will always be something of the forest within you.
Goodbye, grandmother.
And Chimidue turned home. With a heart that had the wings of a butterfly.